Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog, Genesis dog. What Nintendo cats? Alright, hello everyone. It's been a long time coming, but this is the first review of the ratings I'm going to be doing. This is for Three Ninjas Kickback, the first game I played through a couple of years ago. But finally getting through this review, there's been a lot of revisions and updates to the system, and finally found something that I'm happy with. There's going to be 6 categories, and I'll explain them as they come. The first category is the most important category, is dogs. So is there a dog in the game? If so, 10. If not, nothing. There was no dogs in this game, sadly. So they didn't score any points in here. There are also some times where I award bonus points for categories if they go above and beyond in some areas. And also, with this category might be one of the most harsh, and I might award partial points. But there wasn't any possible points for that in this one. The next category is Splash. It's basically judge a book by its cover. It's the intro animations, it's the title screen, and the demos that play sometimes. The title screen was pretty basic, had the kids fly in, cha-cha-cha, and looked pretty neat. And there was had a couple demos afterwards to show how the game played, and it was pretty cool. Died in the demo. I love when they die in the demos. Whoops. No, the game's kind of hard when it kicks off like that. Next category is music. I was actually kind of jamming in some parts, so it was pretty good overall, but it's been sticking in my head the past couple of days, but it generally nothing to super write home about, but it's still pretty good music. Next category is the boss. Are there bosses in the game? Are they good? The bosses in this game were all approached differently a little bit, but I definitely gave it a bump of a couple of points for the nurse in this game. I got a good laugh out of her. She was probably the highlight of the game. And difficulty. I rate it start at 10, lose points if it's too easy, lose points if it was too hard. This game I would rate a 8 out of 10, about 2 out of 10 for hardness. That would be... It definitely came out kicking at first. The difficulty spike was a lot to learn, but it stayed pretty even throughout the entire game. And last is the experience, basically the fun factor, how you feel about the game. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It was actually a pretty decent little game. It got me to watch the movie afterwards, and I liked the game better. It was definitely a more focused story. They did a really good job with the story in this game, even if it was just kind of background. It was a fun little romp. I enjoyed my first time out trying it at Let's Play, so I gave it a 7 out of 10. And then total, overall, Three Ninjas Kickback gets 32 out of 60 total points, which pretty fair. I'd recommend the game. It's above the middle ground, which would be decent overall. It's nothing that really stands out, but it's a good little game if you want to play something. Coming up next, there's going to be a test stream. I'm going to be playing Sonic 3. I just wanted to play something that I'm super familiar with. It's probably my favorite game in Genesis. It's still probably on my top favorite list. So it'll be nice and easy, fun time. And I'll be able to test out my VTuber rig once that's ready, and get everything set up and ready to go into the main series, which I will be doing letter by letter. And I'm going to start with the letter T, and I'm going to be playing a special game that I've been wanting to play for a long time, and it's actually the reason why I'm starting back into this. So Well, thank you all for joining, and I'll see y'all later.